Hello. Oh. I'm sorry, I almost knocked over my water bottle. Hello. Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Gambling doesn't exist, guys. 1 second. I haven't tested Mooney, but... whatever. I haven't even fixed the YouTube stream. I think YouTube still thinks this is a Hollow Knight stream. I'm on my way to fix it as we speak. STAnley? STAnley? Ah! Hello? Great. Okay. Thank you. I need head pats today. I am having a rough go. Why you say hello so sad? Because I got out of work 30 minutes late and it takes me a very long time to get home. Which is why I'm not on yet and I haven't eaten dinner. But we're taking what we can. Mitch immediately with the ultra head pat. Thank you everyone for, oh, don't do that. Did I say you could do that? I didn't think so. I'm trying my best, guys. Just give me like a couple seconds. Well, my industry is consuming her soul. That's absolutely right. Absolutely correct. But it's okay. Because it's temporary. Why did that change the title? You know what? I'm gonna load up the YouTube stream and go from there. Thank you. I see. Alright. You know, nobody really watches the YouTube streams, but that's okay. Hello. Oh no, Mooney, you're in the way, girl. Much better. Okay, I think I'm good to play. I will be eating SpaghettiOs though, because that is what I could make for dinner. I apologize. Have you played STAnley paraBLE before? A very long time ago. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. I'd say that's barely visible. Please enter the current... Why are you making me enter the current time? Like the current time? I suppose. I started on YouTube. It's better viewing experience here. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I remember that you started on YouTube. It was very cool when you went over, but note the access cannot be accessed from the main. Oh no. Okay. These are some crazy things to just be like, oh. That's so loud for me and not nearly loud enough for you guys. I can't even change my own volume. I'm gonna be really immersed. That's what that means. Alright, I'm gonna stop looking over there. Just let me take a bite of my very, my recipe for tonight is 1 can of SpaghettiOs and a handful of of whatever blend your local supermarket calls taco cheese. my goodness. Damn. CJ! Sorry. You haven't been here in forever. Also, Dan, I see you. We've got a lot of people here today. Hello, everybody. Alright, let's just begin. End is never the end is loading.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I apologize.
Stanley
I made
worked
that
for
too
a
loud
company
for
in a
you.
big building where he was employee number 427.
That's me.
Employee number 427's job
The
was
end is.
simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on keys.
I love this game. That's why I have the
Orders came to him
deluxe
through a monitor
today.
on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month.
I'm excited to see all the new endings. We played this like forever ago.
Considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
I'm glad I showed up today. Great.
For this job,
Lovely camp.
Stanley was happy.
Thank you for being here.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
What's gonna
He
happen?
had been at his desk for nearly an hour. when he
Stanley sounds like
realized
good
that
people.
not
Yeah,
one
it does.
single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened.
It's
This
time for me to
complete
go the fuck home.
isolation.
Why even come
Something
into
was
work?
very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid,
Oh, I
Stanley
love this.
found himself unable to move for the longest time.
I wonder if he says
But as he
something
came to
different
his
if I
wits
just
and regained
never
his
move the
senses,
thing.
He got up
Because
from
I
his
know.
desk and stepped out of his office.
I know it says something very specific if you, like, move around. But I wonder if he says anything if you straight up don't move. That'd be a fun build. I don't know why they would program that. That seems silly. Time to eat. Well, yes, exactly. Thank you. 100% endings run. Let's go. Today? Today at 10 p.m. Guys, I have an interview in the morning. Please have mercy. Okay. I don't think it's gonna say anything.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if
I
he had to
remember
make a
this one.
decision?
I have
What
to
if
get
a
it.
crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
7
He had
hour
never been
stream.
trained for that.
Well, then
No.
we can do that for the
This
democracy
couldn't go
stream when
anywhere
we do
except
that.
badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself.
I'd like to
was
play
wait.
this for a couple days if we
Nothing
could.
will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here, I can be happy forever. I will
Yay!
be happy.
Happy forever. That's
Stanley waited.
awesome.
Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
And they sure will.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here
It's
it
perfect. You
comes.
finish stream, then go to your interview. Sleeping is overrated. Minstra, I know for a fact you should be in bed right now. I know you're a grown adult, but I am.
But Stanley simply
Oh,
couldn't
God damn
handle
it.
the pressure. What if he had to make
No!
What if a crucial outcome
I
fell under his
accidentally did-
responsibility? He had never been trained for that.
I wasn't supposed to do that.
This couldn't go anywhere except badly.
I actually really need to do well in my interview tomorrow, because if I...
Nothing will hurt.
Okay, this is how important tomorrow's
In here, I
interview
can be
is.
happy forever.
It is the difference between me streaming
Stanley
every day
waited.
for the next or not every day,
Then days.
every day that I would
Had
stream
years gone by?
for the
He
next
no
who
longer
knows
had the
how
ability
long
to tell.
at 10
But the one thing
p.m.
he knew for sure,
Okay,
beyond
if I
any doubt,
get
was
this
that if
job,
he
I
waited
don't have
long
to do
enough,
that
the
anymore.
answers
I
would
can
come.
just stream at
Eventually,
6 or
someday,
7 and
they
do
would
like
arrive.
3-hour
Soon,
streams. I can't do
very
3-hour
soon
streams
now,
when I
this
start at
will
10.
end. He will be spoken to.
Sorry, did
He
that make
will be
sense?
told
I'm
what to
very,
do.
very high
Now it's
energy,
just
but in a
a
very
little bit
not great way.
closer.
But I'm so
Now
excited
it's
to
even
play.
closer. Here it comes.
I'm so excited to play. Okay, I'm gonna wait here, and then when he starts to go on a monologue, I'm gonna leave. I love hyper energy. Thank you, thank you. I'm in my bed with my phone. I will surely pass out in 15 to 20 minutes. Thank you for the good luck, Minstra. Are you gonna say anything? Alright, fine.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I remember something. I don't know if you have to press them in a specific order. But you have to hit every door that you see. Did that work? Oh, I think I was... Was it only these?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance
He's so
the
mad
story
at me.
in any way.
Why is he mad at me?
Stanley clicked on literally
Ah!
every single
I think
door
I
in the
got it.
office, because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his
I think I got it. No? I thought... Where's the thing? Is it a specific order? What? I can't... Obviously, I'm not gonna remember the order. I thought if you clicked every door... No? I'm definitely missing something. I can't remember the order. It's fine. We'll keep going. This is the deluxe version. I can get every one that I got last time again some other time. But I do like that.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's just do this correctly for the first time. It's 437. Ah! I will do that literally right after this.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
What do you
Stanley
mean?
knew it perfectly well.
You said to the
Perhaps he
right.
wanted to stop
Oh,
by the
no.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I thought... Sorry. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which one of these is my office.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
He said
It
to
would
the
really be
left.
worth the detour
Oh.
after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, really worth it being here in the room.
God, I love this
Room
game.
So utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these
How
chairs.
fast
and
can
some
I click
paintings.
this?
Really worth it.
I think that was about as...
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy.
Yeah.
And reflected poorly on his
Creepy?
overall
Who are you
personality.
calling a creep?
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Whatever.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his
Every
left to get back to
Single
business.
door. Okay. What is this?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Should I go all the way over, or do I get off here? I know if I get off here, there's a fun little ending, but we have to go somewhat in order, or we're gonna miss stuff.
Nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been
Bad
neglecting,
ending
Stanley.
time. No! This is the wife ending!
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now,
I refuse!
his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what
I
to
forgot
do,
about that one.
Stanley
We can
leapt
go
on
get the doors
platform
now.
And plunged to his death.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Stanley.
Thank
Everyone
you.
thinks you are
Thank
very
you,
fine.
thank you. Oh my god. Alright. If I go back, he's gonna do the thing. 437.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I mean, you already fucked up the
Stanley
correct
went
ending.
around touching
That's
every
correct.
little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor
Don't
did
I
it
have to
advance
click
the
this door like 100 times? How many times do I have to press this? Is this something else? Is it a different door? No, there's a different door. Hmm. 427 is my office. What does this need? Did I grab that door last time? I don't even remember. Okay. Just for kicks and giggles. I'm gonna do this. I think it is 437. I think it might be. I'm gonna sit here for like 2 minutes. Bear with me. This is gonna take a second. So how's everyone's day? Are we having a good day, chat? I hope so. This is like the best, the second best part of my day. I'm super happy to be here. Alright, I'm looking it up. Nope. No. Where's the door ending? $4:30? The game is now paused. Thank you. Thank you. What is it? Why can't I find it? Whatever. We'll try 4:30, and if that doesn't work.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing
Oh!
this to be
This is
cheap?
it!
You
It's
should do it 5 times.
4:30!
Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No.
Oh, this is gonna be a second.
Merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
Does it look like I'm doing 5 clicks?
I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
But I did that! I've done that several times by now.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction.
Oh my
of
god!
witnessing effort for a noble
I-
cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
It's fun. Oh, why is she frowning?
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Gosh. The things I'm asked to do in this office. 4 what? 7? 427? Where's 427? Was it my door 427? Fuck. Was it this one? 417! Thank you, chat. I've lost all my brain cells, I suppose. Now I just gotta find out what 417 is. I think it's closer to the ending. I don't know. Gotta let him finish talking.
Ooh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Where?
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Oh god, I'm losing my mind. Wait.
Now, back to door number 437.
Sure thing. As you say, boss. Let's go. Door ending.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Where's a copy machine?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I love this ending so much, because how the fuck are you supposed to realistically get to it? 417.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
I know there's a way.
Yes! This is
Okay.
great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Sir, yes, sir!
We've almost got it!
He's
now
like,
the copy machine,
about
do
to
that one
pass.
again!
What the fuck? I don't remember it being so excited. This is crazy. What is going on?
Finish it off, Stanley!
Bro!
5 clicks on door 430!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes! We did it!
Oh my god.
Wow. That felt amazing.
I got 2
Oh,
achievements.
you really earned it,
Yeah,
Stanley. Nothing
let's
could hold you back.
go.
Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
Thank you,
Just
thank
think,
you.
Only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks.
He's
Really?
gonna go on this tangent.
What were you thinking?
That sure is. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of
Get
2
this
open
one out the
doors,
way.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room.
Whatever.
What a gorgeous, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, let's finish up the 3 or so that's in here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
So that was me dying. There's a
Stanley,
single
I think
ending
perhaps
if
we've
we
gotten
get
off on the
to the
wrong
thing
foot
here.
here.
I want to
I'm
do
not
the
saying
adventure
you,
line.
I'm not. I realize
What?
that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Oh my
There's someone you've
goodness.
been-
Oh my goodness. How long has that not been up? Oh well. Hi everybody. Let's try that.
Neglecting Stanley, someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
My wife?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
My
To
wife!
put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's
Wifey,
been
I'm
waiting.
coming!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To
Oh,
reach
wait.
out to her.
I forgot.
If
There's
you
one
can
if you
truly
don't
place
answer.
your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I think there's one if you don't answer. Or at least he says stuff. Waifu time! I do need a wife. Let's be real. I need a wife. Waifu! Fuck. I need a waifu. If it's not... Oh, right. You're right.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yes,
No,
sir!
that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You
Chat!
actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible.
It's
Let me
chat's fault.
double-check.
Oh god, bro's pulling out the script.
It's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
No!
I can't believe I was so mistaken.
No!
You've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you...
Guys, he's on to us already! It's been
If you made any more wrong choices,
30
you might have
minutes.
negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol.
Exactly.
for
We're
real-world
Stanley.
decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
No!
Observe this helpful instructional
Don't
video.
do it!
Choice. It's the
Chat, I'm
best
ready to
part of
leave.
being a real
I'm gonna
person.
go get
But
cake.
if used incorrectly,
Maybe
can
you
also
guys
be the most
listen to
dangerous.
this.
For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical
I'm
real
kidding.
person named
Well.
Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could
Who the
spend
fuck
years
is
of
eating your
hard work
nasty
getting
ass
food.
cockroach burger?
Which choice
I don't
would
think
you
so.
make?
I want
Remember
cake. I
that
have
unlike here,
cannoli
the
cake.
real world makes
It's
sense. And
phenomenal.
At no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Pardon? Alright, chat, you heard him.
Excellent. Making
I-
choices on a regular
I
basis
already
is the
forgot what
best
bro was
start
talking
to a
about.
healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
I feel
If you
like
make
I'm
more than
pretty
8,
good, guys, because
less.
I think
And finally, if
I
you
make
begin to wonder if your
probably
choices
like
are actually
30
meaningful and
decisions a
whether you'll
day.
ever make a significant
I feel like
contribution to
that's
the
a
world,
lot.
Just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Yeah!
You should subside.
We are
At this
insignificant!
time, your
That's the
instructor will
best
guide you in an
part!
exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I hope not. I hate homework.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have
Alright.
been. This way, please.
There's a lot of ways to do this. What? We're back here! How do we get back here? How do I leave?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't
He
have you
has
jumping
locked
at the
me in
thought
a-
of dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly.
He has locked me in a
That story would
cage!
make no sense at all.
This
We
is
just
not
need to get
very
you home
nice
as
of
soon as
you.
possible before the narrative contradiction gets
It's at the
worse.
very least sexist, and at the very most homophobic, and at the very most just bad for me. Can I get back on? I'm so tired. Why? Aww. Ah. What do I do?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Door where? I don't even see a door. Oh, a door.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as STANley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Ah!
You'll be up to the task.
I don't want to
Just
be
follow
here.
the lead and you'll be fine. All right. When STANley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do I do it? Nah.
No! Why did you do that?
Wow, it's
Quickly,
broken.
hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Okay, I think I do have to continue.
Oh, it's ruined.
What
I
happened
can't
here?
believe after everything we talked about that
May
my
I get up?
story, you've destroyed my work.
May I?
Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What
What
did you
happened?
think was so special about
How do I
seeing
get
the
over
game
there?
undone, left here like so much garbage?
How do I
it's
get in?
worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I
Ah!
can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Everything is
What's the answer?
okay.
What do I do? What do I do?
Make sure
What do
you
I... No,
click.
I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
What? I was clicking! What if we don't know our left and rights? That's actually a very funny story, chat. I don't really know my left and rights. You know what I do know more than my left and rights?
Here.
I know
I'm
north,
still
east,
here.
south, and
Here in this
west.
pile of rubbish.
Very well. I just
You.
don't know
You,
my left and
who
rights.
thought you were so clever.
Bro,
Now look
what
where
is
we are.
going on?
My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Yeah.
You just had to see?
Yeah.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like STANley?
Nah.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Nah.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's
It
a
did.
world outside of you?
Yeah, I
You're
know.
a child.
I'm a VTuber, actually.
My story.
Yeah. Poor story.
If you'd just
Womp
gone through the
womp!
door
Where's the
and
next
closed the
part?
underground facility, you would have destroyed
Guys,
it
I am
and been
so tired.
victorious. It would have
I'm
been
so
perfect.
tired.
I worked so hard on it.
What is
I
that
tried so
talking
hard to
about?
make
Oh, he's stuck.
behave exactly as STANley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the
Choosy,
task.
correct.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Correct. It's okay.
When STANley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, sir.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as STANley would.
What?
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Yes,
I'm quite
sure.
Sure you'll be up to the task. Just
No, we
follow
are.
my
We're
lead and
definitely
you'll
up
be
to the
fine.
task.
All
Guys, we
right.
got this. So,
When
left
Stanley
and right.
came to a set
Right,
of 2
right,
open
right.
doors,
Which one we gonna
he
choose?
entered the door on his left.
Correct.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
I return. I love launching a game and being so unoptimized it crashed.
Always putting the story first. I'm
Go
quite sure you'll be
east!
up to the task. Just
Correct!
follow my lead and
We
you'll
can
be
go
fine.
east!
All right. When Stanley came to a set of two
I'm
open
assuming
doors,
I'm
he entered
facing
the door on
north.
his left.
I don't think I can.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
I'm broken.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing
You know,
responsibly
I
and always
can
putting
be
the
really
story
smart
first.
and really
I'm
stupid.
quite sure you'll be
I'm
up to the task.
pretty
Just
sure
follow my
that if
lead
I
and
go
you'll be
that way
fine.
again, it's just
All
gonna
right.
give me the same thing. Go
When
west.
Stanley
Thank you.
came to a
Thank
set of
you.
two open
CJ
doors,
understands
he
my
entered the
my
door on his
brain.
left. Yet there was not a single person here either.
I feel
Feeling
like
a wave of disbelief, Stanley
this is
decided
wrong.
to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
this is too correct. Where's broken? Did I undo progress? What happened? Bro! He locked me out of the broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
This is so mean. I had something going on.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Wait a minute,
Shocked,
this is the
unraveled,
demo.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond
Oh,
all
I'm like
probability,
dummy
he knew
coded
the
in!
password. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Do I say something? This game doesn't have microphone access, does it? I didn't think so.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark.
Nah, Chief, he
115.
mute. You gotta be
He
nice
spoke
about it.
into the receiver, right there on the wall. I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah,
You didn't mishear me, did you?
it's your attitude.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Chat, do we believe him? What else is there to do in here? I'm
Okay,
so
fine,
dummy
you're not
coded
gonna do
into
it,
this
but you
game,
know
I'm
what?
so mad.
It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for
My
this
poor
one
glitch
single thing, your
ending!
respect.
It got rid of
Kind
it.
respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
I
If
don't
you
think
didn't
you
want to
know
see
what
I
you're
had to show
talking
you,
about.
then why
Stanley
did you
never
come here?
existed.
You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, I know this ending, but
Stanley?
this doesn't feel right.
Are you... Is everything okay?
I don't even know what ending I just got.
I need you to make a choice. I need
The
you to walk
end.
through the door. Are
Thank you,
listening to
thank
me?
you.
You hear
I
me?
know there's more to the deluxe
Is everything
version.
all right? Stanley, this is important. The
I
story
got
needs
the
you. It
end.
needs you to make a decision.
It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me?
I don't feel that bad for the narrator.
Correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something.
No.
Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it.
Again.
You hear me?
Used to in those. Yeah.
Listening to this, Stanley,
I'm
you
excited.
hear
I know there's like a ton more endings.
Okay.
It's very obvious.
Okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all.
You gotta do a few endings
I'll
first.
wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Sorry, I thought somebody said something, but
Take as much time as you need.
sorry, Leroy. Who is Leroy? Alright, I'm gonna do.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself.
Can't I
and
s-
constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I know for a fact that there's a desk that allows me to leave through a window. Hello? Are those just on? Input. What? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think I did this last time.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in
Shut
the
up,
office,
dude.
but it
There's
didn't make
literally
a single
something going
difference,
on.
Nor did it advance the story in any way.
Input received. How do I... Desk 437. Alright, let's go see. What the fuck? Am I tired? I actually saw 437. Like, when I looked up to read your comment, I deadass saw 437. But clearly it has always been 434 because I'm looking at it right now and I'm sorry. It's fine. You know, it would probably be best if I do something real quick. Give me like half a second. Sorry. I was at my desk. I just didn't want you guys to hear me taking my medicine. Our streamer is losing her mind. Yeah. Okay, 434. How do I gotta get...
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure
Oh
and
god.
its examination of structural narrative tropes.
Help!
So,
Let
now
me
it's
back
what do you
up!
think? Isn't this a fun and unique
Oh,
place to
wait,
be?
I remember this
Why
one.
don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
People
Okay,
watching
I'm
this
over
in
it
the
now.
dark.
What do you
Oh.
think? Are you sick of this
Sorry,
idea?
flashbang! Do you think of... no.
Then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question.
I know there's a
What do
very
you think would
real
have
way.
happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do do you think it would have been particularly different?
Well, now I have to
Would
find
I have
out.
taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer?
Well,
How
I know
long
bro
are you
goes on
spending
for a
total
second.
just to avoid
Chat!
all the narration?
I'm
and this is
sorry.
which, perhaps you just
I'm
played the other option, and
gonna
now you've come to
leave
see what
you
happens in this one.
for a few moments.
What do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected.
Yeah, I'm
continue
gonna
on your first
go
playthrough,
ahead and
how
let you guys hear
tantalizing it would
this.
be
I'm
not
gonna
knowing
go
what
grab
happens
cake.
when you pick the other
I'll be
option.
back.
Indeed,
Oh,
you
headphones
are
are coming
one of the
off.
lucky ones. Though if the other option is really
You guys
miserable to
enjoy,
listen to,
okay?
then perhaps you're
Be
not.
nice to the
In
narrator.
fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
He's not speaking anymore. What happened? You guys made him leave? Why'd you do that? Was he not being nice to you? Chat, I'm so disappointed in you. I can't believe you did this to the narrator. I can't believe you'd make him leave. That's so mean. I see your comments, CJ. I'm just acknowledging. I see that. Okay. Okay. Back at our grind!
Gone. What could it mean?
I'm gonna do this.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright. Let's hit
At
yes.
first, Stanley
I've got
assumed he
cannoli
had
cake
until he
from
heard
my
this
local
narration
bakery.
And realized it was part of the game's design.
I'm so
all
excited
along.
I got this.
He then praised the game
Like
for its
yesterday.
insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure
First stream today.
and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it
No,
now.
not
What do you think?
Carolina
Should this be again?
cannoli.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time
Okay.
you want. Like, right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of
See,
these
Alva
points and so many, many more,
Might have
all of
been
them
in the
are
chat for a
appropriate.
second.
I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal
Does
conflict
chat want a
going
bite of
on
cake?
where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just
Okay,
to push
oh
the
man.
envelope, I'm gonna
Struggles
try
to
and make
launch
this as
games. This
miserable
shit
as
crashes
possible
3
and see
times.
how
Thanks,
long you
EA!
can maintain.
I know people who work at EA.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite
Hey, man.
particularly
Gotta be.
gangly.
Gotta be a
What
fan of
Stanley
this
liked
ending.
most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible.
What a cute song.
And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. You too will become quite unbearable.
Thank you. What a good song. I'm so excited for the new Mooney model, chat. I'm so excited. For those of you who don't know, a new Mooney model is in the works. I'm hoping to have her done by sometime in April. I'm so excited. How long is this song? You think we can find the end of it? This is more something you do towards the end of stream. I think this is one of the last things I got last time. Okay, I'm not gonna sit there and wait. Let's do the main storyline before I lose sight.
What could it mean?
We probably should get the
Stanley
real
decided to
ending
go to
at
the
some
meeting
point.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And then we'll do the Yellow Lines one next, because I love that ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer.
I'm sorry, I have
Stanley
to!
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here. So
I
he
have
turned
to.
around and got back on track.
I have to, guys. You have to do the broom closet ending. It's one of the best ones.
There was nothing here.
I say like I
No
haven't said
choice
that about
to
every
make,
ending.
No path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here. It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it
Yeah.
is, he's
You didn't
literally
make
just
anything
standing
like
there
that.
Doing sweet FA.
Was that the was that the original?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
What a creative censoring
Please
tool.
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Fuck off. Cute.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
The narrator doesn't swear he's too pure. He
He
did in a he's Southern pure. They won't say what they're trying to say, but they will say it in another way. God, I love Southerners. Sarcasm and
Maybe to you
anyway,
this is somehow
anyway.
its own branching path. Maybe
Yeah.
when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I think I said that. I think those were my actual words.
And really stupid.
Wow!
Because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Chat, he's saying this about me.
Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Bro, what? Why would you say that? That's so mean. He's
Well,
literally.
I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
Oh.
You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system.
It's true,
and you
chat.
collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that
I've
your body
actually
is taken
died.
care of before
He's
it
so
begins
nice.
to
He's so caring.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
Chat, you hear that? I'm dead.
Of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place.
Mooney is
Ensure
dead?
they understand
Correct.
basic first-person
Yeah, you
video
guys
game
just
mechanics
hallucinate
and
me.
fill them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming. So that the funny and insightful commentary of this
Yeah,
game
I'm so
is
sorry to
not
break
lost
the
on
news
them.
to you guys.
All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I forget if there's something else. We'll stay in here for a little bit longer. Mooney is a universal god from another dimension. Oh, we're back on this stuff. Oh! CJ's so smart.
Second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't. You too. Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
That's great, though. Does Mooney drive a Lamborghini? No, and I don't wish to.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I know there's something in here. See, I was dummy coded last time, so I couldn't do anything. Oh, is there something if I press up? You have to wait for the countdown, guys. There's more in the broom closet. You're gonna have... If you go into it again after this run, he'll react to it. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I thought I was gonna do karaoke streams at one point, but I think I'd rather die. Apologies, you won't be able to hear me sing. If you listen, Chloe, he's actually humming the song. Nice. I'm on mobile now to see if the game literally needs nothing else open. Mystic, I hope and pray by the end of this stream you have your game open. There's a little animation of the narrator dancing in the elevator. Aww, that's so cute. I don't think there is anything. I think we just get on and off. I think there's something else. Isn't there like a bathroom? I don't think there's anything in here.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being
Slowly
held
but
from
surely
him?
we're getting
What he
done.
could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Where?
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
There's a way to glitch the doors there too if you don't know. Well, I didn't get it. There's so many things to get.
Anything on the device was useless.
I don't know if I'll be able to get everything.
That the combination was 2845.
I actually do need to just play the game properly though.
2845.
1956, 1957, 1958.
Emergency override kicked in.
Ha!
And the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well,
There's nothing open, it still crashes. What game are you trying to play? Yay. Oh. Does the elevator lead here? Okay, what's the purpose of that? Hello? Different elevator. What is this fucking game? It's a game where you have unlimited choices, and the purpose is to break it as much as possible.
To think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this?
I'm eating more
when for
cake.
years it had never occurred to him? This question would not.
I'm gonna learn how to make cannoli filling, and I'm going to make it, and I'm going to eat it by the spoonful.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I wish it was like a save menu. Alright. I know there's only a few of you in here. We're gonna have a vote. I don't care if it's just one person voting. I want you guys to make that decision. Alright, pulls up. Eeny, meeny, miny. I'm gonna eat cakes. If none of you vote, there will be hell to pay. If nobody votes, no Democracy Day. Oh no. What are we gonna do without our 3-hour democracy stream? I was talking about this What game is that, Mystic? You stupid. Are you really gonna make me do a 50-50? No, somebody got yes at the last second.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this
Thank you,
Stanley
chat.
would meet his violent death.
There was one person who said no, and I'm going to guess
The door
it was
behind
CJ.
him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
Correct.
And willingly confront his death.
Correct. Oh.
As the machine whirred into
Oh no!
inched
We're so
closer
dead.
and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life
Wait,
had
isn't
been
there
of
an off
no
button?
consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture.
I thought
He
there
doesn't
was.
know the real story.
Never mind.
Trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Ah! R.I.P. chat. When he's dead. Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Female narrator?
and yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Dev room time. Woman narrator.
Now,
Let's
every
go.
path you can
Yeah,
walk
we could
has
do
been created for you long in advance.
just for a
Death
second.
becomes meaningless, making life
Look at
the
this.
same.
I love
you
doing
see
the
now?
Dev. I mean, I
Do
love
you
this
see
game.
that Stanley was
Everything I
already
say, I
dead
love. I
from
love.
the moment he hit start.
Cutes. I need to get that out of my eyes. There's nothing else. Alright. Alright. Let's try something again. It's a racing game. I crave to drive. I hunger for wheel, but EA says no.
All of
That's
his
rough.
coworkers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
We gotta go
meeting room.
all the way
Perhaps
back
he'd
there
see
because I want to
someone
see the mind control room. I apologize in advance. Hold, please.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
My bad.
The lounge
We'll
was
do this the
sublime,
long way.
a work of art.
Apologies.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Wait. What did I do? Mystic, it says you're in the game. I have him on Steam. By the way, anybody can be my Steam friend. Just a fun
Stanley
fact.
was so bad at following
I don't
directions,
remember if
it's
this is the
incredible he
right
wasn't
thing.
fired years ago.
I think I'm somewhere completely
Stanley,
different
I think
now.
perhaps we've
I have
gotten off on the
forgotten!
wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing
Well, look
your
at this
trust
then.
in someone else can be difficult. But
I
the
need
fact is
save
that
points.
The story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've
Aw.
been neglecting, Stanley.
Yes, sir.
Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really?
Correct.
In the middle of something, do you have zero consideration for others?
Correct.
That convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Correct.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
This is the looping ending,
Let me
isn't it?
prove Let me prove that I'm on your side.
What?
Give me a chance.
Really? Yeah,
Now,
that's
listen
great.
carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
The blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
The blue door. I am so good
I
at
still don't
this.
think we're communicating properly.
The
Stanley
blue
walked-
door.
Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You
I
wanna
get to
find
menu,
out
then it
what lies
crashes
at the
out
end
of
of this
the-
road you've chosen?
But
Well,
what if
don't
we're
let me
colorblind?
stop you.
Correct. Let's keep.
You see, there's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first
I
place.
know you can get to
Broken
these
rooms, exposed
doors.
developer textures. Is this
Aren't
what
they
you wanted?
other?
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out
I think you can
specifically
get
for
the
you?
other doors.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours.
Is this a baby
What would have
game?
made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Oh no.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
You know
Go ahead,
what?
Stanley, take it for a spin.
I will. Because I could just not. But I'm gonna go this way.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
Dang it, I
Would you
know
say that the
depending
game
on what you
benefited from
pick,
allowing
there's
you more
two different
choices?
things.
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Just don't restart halfway through. Yeah, we'll do this. like 3.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really?
Yep.
Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion. You
Woo!
know? Any level of critical
Spicy!
thinking or engagement with your surroundings. Does that
So much
sound good?
goddamn
Take it
sass
into
coming
the
out of you.
Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough,
Where would they
I've
hit that
compiled a new
Ariana
version.
Grande?
And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
First is O2. Oh, I forgot that you could skip the intro. Whatever. Let's try this again.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of the new game I've been working on.
I know
and
this.
Now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play.
He's so pissed.
I'm
He's
taking
so
you
mad.
Perfect.
He's
Let me
so
boot it up.
mad. Yeah.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You
No,
push the
not
button to move
baby.
back to the
I'm
right,
kidding.
and
I'm
if
not
it
gonna
reaches the
say
fire,
baby.
you fail.
This is not a save baby day,
But the
chat.
desperation and
We're
trembling
gonna
of
let baby
endlessly
die.
confronting
Baby's
the
gonna
demands of
die
daily
now.
life, I think the art world will really take notice.
I'm so
But of
excited
course,
to kill
the
this
message
child.
of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
That
so why
sucks.
don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be
You know
sure
what?
To keep notes on your
I think I
experience.
just missed it constantly. Getting on and off the game.
You heartless bastard.
Correct!
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Both.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't
both.
know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Ah!
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the
Oh no!
Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
I'm at my wit's end here. Mystic, have you tried playing a different game? No, I'm kidding.
Aha! Fascinating.
I don't even know what
do you
game
think
this
game
is.
is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians from up high in
That's
your
so
plate
mean.
tower, perhaps for
I
some
can't
sort
even
of
move.
twisted erotic purpose.
Wow!
Yes, that must be it. What a
Portal
fascinating
reference
invention
incoming.
to
I'm
experience
so
of total
excited.
mental depravity.
Also, I don't know if I ever
I
thanked
love
you.
everything
Oh my
about
god, I
this
didn't
game,
even thank
Stanley.
Minstra.
And it seems that
Minstra was
you know.
subbed again today.
Let's
I
venture
didn't even
outward
say
and see
thank
what
you.
else
I
is out
feel
there.
bad because they're definitely asleep now. But thank you, Minstra, for that if you're seeing this. Firewatch, can't wait for the Portal reference. By the way, Mystic, thank you for Portal 1 and 2. We're gonna start playing Portal 1 next week.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
Hello? Where?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off. Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
Ah!
I really wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any...
Portal 1 is shorter, it's okay.
Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Okay, show it. What?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to
I'm
run
almost
around
out of
in. There isn't
cannoli
any
cake. I'm
possibility
so
that you
sad.
could get lost here. Now this is game design.
Oh!
If you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
I need to get lost.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack.
How do I get
Okay,
lost?
I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? STANley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, STANley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Nah. I know this game.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
I
Is
think
it
I have
better
it
than
on the
my
wrong
miserable
side.
little story that I worked so hard on? STANley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one
That's a
ball
goal.
generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple
Ah!
balls makes for an even more
No!
euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Huh?
Yes. Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? STANley, I'm like a
I'm
child
really
in a
gonna try
confectionery shop.
Rocket League,
I simply
yay.
have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls.
Uh-oh. Gosh dang it. I can't get it in. I'm not gonna make a joke because I could.
Are you enjoying this, STANley?
Yeah.
Is this a new video game?
Hell yeah. Oh,
Hold on. What are you doing?
help.
STANley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. STANley, come back.
I don't know where I am. This is a horror game. Yeah, I'm gonna start seeing things. Where am I? 'Cause I'm so sorry. This is not the right song, but whatever. Okay. At least I'm pretty sure there's a portal reference. I'm not sure. I thought there was one.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
I think
and
I
he's
messed it
learned
up.
the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
I think that was
Someone who
only
will
in the
wrap
first
everything up
game.
in the
Oh.
end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to the
You're a
show.
pain in my ass.
Yes, I'll be back.
That's
There's
what you
no
are.
delay. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very
Is that how you
soon.
get the ending?
I
Okay,
can
good.
wait.
Is Ro gonna stop talking? Cause I... Oh. Oh no. What do I do to get the ending? Maybe there was, and I missed it. What do I do for the ending? I forgot. Adventure timeline? Oh god, dang it.
How long was I sitting there? STANley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen?
I don't
while
wanna
my
mess
senses
this
were
up.
turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Oh.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
want a new run? That was the ending? I thought I was supposed to get an achievement for endings, but whatever. How is this the ending if I'm suddenly somewhere completely different?
Hello, and thank you for playing the STANley paraBLE Ultra Deluxe.
Oh,
As you
god
may
damn
know,
it.
The STANley paraBLE was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
I ran into the deluxe!
It was expanded upon in 2022 with the STANley paraBLE Ultra Deluxe.
That was
a
4
reimagined
years
game
ago,
for consoles
chat.
and home computers. The STANley paraBLE Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the STANley paraBLE, delighting audiences the world over. Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the STANley paraBLE Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
I'm so excited.
Okay, so far
I
it's
want
not
that button so
nothing
bad.
special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing
I remember
adventure.
playing the original game and wanting the button.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or oh, there we go.
Thank you for the
All
head
right,
pop.
finally,
It's sick.
at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready.
Where
Let's do
is
it.
the button? I'm gonna be sad. They don't get the button.
I have to say, initial impressions of STANley paraBLE Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, STANley.
Oh my
Alright, let's see.
god, I hit it!
Jump circle.
I'm so happy. I know what this is. I'm so excited. I wanted this when I originally bought the game. But now I've played all of them. All the games. Huh?
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Yeah, let's go find out. Ah! I thought I was at the button.
Another elevator. STANley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The STANley paraBLE Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes.
Very good.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Ah!
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, STANley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't
It's
get
so
me started
true.
on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking
So
right now
sad.
at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
You do that.
It's my fault, STANley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the STANley paraBLE is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Okay. I think now is the button. Oh.
STANley, come over here. In the vent.
Where?
I want to show you something.
Chat, where we be going? Ignore him, it's funny. I'm sorry, if I had known better, I would have done better.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the STANley paraBLE used to be. So I made something special, and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret.
What is this?
Take a look. I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the STANley paraBLE on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful STANley paraBLE was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste. And over here is where I keep reviews of the STANley paraBLE. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. Jane Stephanie STAnley writes,
I'm
and I
stuck.
quote, "We're so many games that aspire to be more than games,
No!
less than any form of art.
Let me out!
Strives, and then succeeds
I'm not
to be
having a
every
good
game
time.
ever
I am not
created."
living La Vida Loca.
Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original STANley paraBLE was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the STANley paraBLE anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Can I open this door? What happened? Personal question?
Here's another moving passage,
Oh.
this time from GameSpot.com. The STANley paraBLE is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new
I want that
content.
button.
It just
I
needed
am.
to be left alone.
I'm not getting off
To spend the
until I get
rest
the
of
button.
time collecting dust
It
in
might
the
be here a
hallowed
while.
hall of beloved video game memories.
I want that goddamn button.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again.
Yay!
Hang on. I don't recall this part
Thank
of the memory
you.
zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor.
You can
I haven't
only
looked
get
at
that
these
for
in
trying to
years.
hack the
I
game.
can't even imagine what's been collecting
Ah.
down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I can't to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and
Obnoxious? What does that make me? Oh, there's a positive right there. Unfunny! What the fuck? That was probably the funniest thing I've heard all day.
The game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Love that. How funny.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Oh, he's so
You can tell
offended.
me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with.
Oh
You
God,
don't know
he's
how
gonna
much
speak.
fluff I
He's
got
gonna
in the
like
game,
Gen
but it
Alpha.
flows light and
Oh
airy as
no.
Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't.
By the way, did you get
What
the
an
game
awful
toward?
memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
Me
Like
too,
I let
bud.
these people down.
I feel that way
Perhaps
like
the
all the
STAnley
time.
paraBLE isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening.
Get ready for a
I
long
wish there was
ending.
a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do
I'm
that.
so
If
paying
I'm truly
attention right
too
now.
preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it
I'm
means
so
you can
ready!
start negative reviews
I'm
on record.
ready!
Only positive reviews of the STAnley paraBLE. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, STAnley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
This is what I wanted.
And here it is.
This is
Go
the
ahead
button
and give
room
it a
that
shot.
I've been
I'll
talking
pop you
about
forward in time so that
the
second
entire
incessant
time. This
droning
is what I was
starts to
thinking.
bore you. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal fluff. Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it... Okay, welcome back, STAnley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was...
No, I don't. The
I wanna say
narrator
maybe
can talk,
30,
talk,
45
talk.
minutes?
But it's time to go, go, go.
STAnley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out.
Bro, stop
Oh,
talking.
STAnley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. STAnley, I think it's been a week.
A week.
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right?
I want to hear
Me
him.
talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've always...
Nah, I'm tired.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had
He
so
put me
much
in a...
time. I stopped keeping
Oh.
track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year?
I
Let me
don't know.
describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret.
Bro really kept talking. He just really likes talking. And he's gone! I killed him. He is deceased now. He didn't lock you in. He said earlier the door was gone. You skipped him before he could say it. Nah.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough.
I want to
They
hear
had to
this
leave the
rant
pathetic
respectfully,
little
Chad. I
thumbs
know
down
it's
review
damn near
and make
midnight,
all
but
of
give me
their
a second.
pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much. They said, first, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the...
Wow.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end,
Uh-oh.
is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Is this is probably like a 3-second clip that they just have on a hour loop. There's something leaking. Continue. This is literally exactly what I was looking for. I'm so excited. Nice. I'm getting there. I love being blinded by the sun. Shh, it's fine. Oh, the plants are all gone. They've all burnt to death. This kind of feels like a horror game. Please skip. Ah, wow. You know what? This is somehow even worse. Can we go back to the plants? I apologize to everyone who's sitting in a dark room right now that just got absolutely fucking blinded by the sun. The sun that is the desert. This very light screen that is now right in your face. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm going. Is that the ending? Was I supposed to do something right there? What was I supposed to do? Oh no, that was it. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go
Love
to the
that.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Let's go
missed
do
a
the rest of
memo.
this broom closet.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Didn't I do this? No. This is the wrong thing. This is new. I get the hang of it. Okay. I want 100% this game so bad.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley
This is not new.
parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up
Yes,
to that
it
image.
is.
So
I
forget
want to
this
fight with
ultra
you, but I'm
deluxe
not going
nonsense.
to.
I say we take it one step even further, which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever
Yes!
Stanley Parable 2.
Oh my gosh!
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully
That looks like a
fledged
MacBook.
An entirely
Not a
new
MacBook.
experience,
Mac
built
computer.
from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many
It
different
definitely is.
directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
I haven't even gotten the ending I'm supposed to get yet. I have been breaking the game since
Calling
I
it the
got
STANley
on.
paraBLE 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the STANley paraBLE 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the STANley paraBLE 2 is going to be.
Not the
But
normal
let's take
ending
a
will
look
be
at
the
some of
last
features
ending
I've
we
been
get.
developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more.
Look at this shit.
Go on, try out some of the new features. Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with? You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday.
Oh no.
Maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Didn't type fast enough. Apologies. Can I do it again? Wait, jump circle.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for STANley paraBLE 2 as well.
Yay!
You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Oh, I can't even... I don't get to pick new ones? Damn it. I was hoping that I could make it right. Hear your name in the game. Okay.
For the STANley paraBLE 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Is this
with
gonna
that in
say
mind,
Mellow
my
Mooney?
first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Is this gonna say Mellow Mooney?
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Thank you all for
I
watching,
want you to
Jim.
imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities.
Jim.
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim,
My name
then
is
you'll
Jim.
never understand the
Yeah,
impact of
you
this
guys
button.
caught me.
Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim.
Jim.
All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here. I'm done with this button. Why don't you go humiliate me in front of a different feature that
The
I've worked
answers
very
than
hard
yourself.
on?
I've actually never seen 8-Ball say yes. I need to add yes to the 8-Ball so that it can confirm things.
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the STANley paraBLE 2. They
Oh.
would appreciate what I've created here. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Did I get everything I wanted? New free easy achievement. Yes, sir. That's the end? What do you mean that's the end? I better be able to get back here. Okay. Let's keep going. Thank you to all 4 of you who are still standing out. I
Now,
know it's a
here's
late
something special.
stream.
You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers,
Fair enough.
we hear you.
At
And
some
I
point, I'm
promise
gonna
it will
have to
happen.
get off because. Whatever. Let's keep going. You gotta do some convoluted crap to get it. Oh.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Infinite hole? Is there not something else up here? Settings world champion. Whatever. Oh. Don't mind that. Let's keep going. I always get sneezy at the end of the night, at least recently. Oh. This is the end, isn't it? Thank you. You gotta mess with every single setting in the settings menu to unlock that game? Bet. Bet, 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 bet. Okay, let's do a couple in a row. Well, too bad. Okay. I mean, do every single notch of the settings. Hello? Uh-oh. I think it just accidentally clicked out.
This is the story of
Fuck! No, no, no. How did I get out? I was right where I wanted to be.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
I need to. Okay. Maybe we can do bucket. I was gonna be so sad.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about
I'm
how
getting
roundly
tired.
disappointing
Why? I'm
this
getting
ultra
tired.
deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to
Infinite
announce
Hole is
for the
also
first
funny.
time ever, the
Let's do
STAnley
that.
paraBLE 2.
Speedrun!
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the STAnley paraBLE 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. Here we are. Go on, try out some of the
I
new
don't need to do
features.
that. Where is this one? Mini is EP, but
Okay,
I
I'll be
really
honest,
need
I haven't
this.
yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with? You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
Ah!
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my
Get
decision.
tricked,
We're
nerd,
moving on.
damn. Alright. Let's... I was trying to get the... Oh god, how do I get through? I am lost. Okay. I don't know how to do this. It's not in the settings, is it? It's gonna be like the settings. I bet I can't get into that. No, I'm not even gonna try. No, again, mess with every single individual to each degree. It's very tedious. I don't think... I can't understand. I'm so tired. I don't think this is gonna do anything. Just go back. Probably something better to do offline. It takes a while. Okay, we'll just... what else was left? Infinite Hole?
STAnley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium. You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since
Don't go
you've
back
gotten
up.
to see the infinite
Alright.
hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer.
Thank
but
you
I
to
do
everyone
recommend
who's
you use the
watching.
teleport
You guys are
button to go
amazing.
back to the top. Maybe do it on the the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
I'm gonna hit the bottom. I'm gonna hit the bottom.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is.
That's sus.
Well, that sort of
That's
depends
not what
on
I
your
was going to say,
definition
but
of
I'm going to say
infinity.
that's sus.
From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You
Yay!
found out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling.
It's actually one of my worst fears.
Who wants to fall infinitely?
I would
I
be
think that the
screaming.
hole
I
is
would
as
be
deep
so
as anyone
upset.
would actually need.
I hate
Don't
falling.
You put this on me. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we
Did I?
just put all this behind us and agree to just call the whole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready. Great. Now, I'm very... Oh, for heaven's sake. You see? I was right.
I didn't even
The
see
problem
that.
is you. The problem is that you like holes too much.
Ah! You can't say that.
Would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no.
Woo.
Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole. I didn't think it was that
Bruce is
long.
talking about his holes too
Well, I
much.
suppose once again, there's nothing to do
Respectfully.
here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button.
Is it gonna get
and come
shorter
join me
if I do it again?
Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed?
Is
You're
it
back
gonna-
in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where...
That was so short.
Okay, yeah.
He's gonna
I'm
abs.
starting to become extremely certain that the
Mooney,
hole is not only not infinite,
I
but
suppose.
growing steadily
but-
less and less infinite.
Don't ask me that.
Hit the
Don't
point
ask
where
me
it's no
that.
longer feasible
That
to
is a
call the
trick
hole
question.
infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length.
Which holes?
Let's try something.
Correct.
Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The shame. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't
If you
see this
gave me a
actually
jump
itch.
button, I could get out.
Who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Okay.
Is the teleport button not working?
No, it isn't.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
What?
I couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and
What?
now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally anything else.
No.
Here, Stanley. I hope you and the whole
Ah!
rest of eternity.
Just trust. Don't restart. Is something happening? I fear something may be happening. It's going down! I'm yelling timber. She better move. She better dance. No, seriously, we disabled it. Ah. I am mildly concerned. He kind of be looking like that though. It's true. Stanley do be looking like that though. Hi, Stanley. This is so stupid. Yeah! Horror Stanley! Alright, give me a different song. Yeah, I don't want this guy. I don't want that guy. Yeah, that's good. It's like it's some sort of performance art. Is this horrifying? Look at him!
Stanley?
Uh-oh.
Stanley! Stanley! Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed
No!
drifting away into dreamland. But
I was so happy with my little guy.
just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the whole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole. And I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay
Hell.
alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Aw. That's an ending. Ah.
Go on. Try out some of the
Where do you even go from here? I feel like I've gotten everything. Well. Oh, the reassurance bucket. Shall we go get the bucket?
A common complaint of the Stanley parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution
the bucket's
to this
not here.
fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley parable reassurance bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest,
I'm so
it's a much
sleepy.
more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in
What
the
an
face
evil
of
ass
crushing despair,
laugh.
must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you.
This is the
in
best
Stanley
feature.
Parable 2.
can't put the bucket down. Let me out of this room, please.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
The bucket gives you alternate endings to the normal ones. That's why I love it. I genuinely thought that was a totally different VA who did that laugh. Yeah, me too.
Come now, you've already made your choice. It's true that you chose badly, but we all have to move on from our mistakes.
So if I get the bucket earlier, I get other things? What? What are you saying, me?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your... God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
I don't know if there's a single other thing for me to do in here. Let's see.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than
The button that says the name. I haven't done that this time.
But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
I believe I've done everything too. Let's see if the bucket does anything.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized. Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really see
Congrats
the
on your
full
7.
experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Jim.
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first.
I don't really want you to.
Allow yourself to become Jim. All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim.
I
Are you
don't think
happy
it
now?
does
Get
anything
out of
different.
here. I'm done with this button. Why
Yeah,
don't you go
what is
humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on?
Okay. Which one? How do I get out of here?
Maybe I'll
Where's
only
the
let you
end?
and play the Stanley Parable 2. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the
But there's
well, we'll
more
figure
with
that
the
out
gym
later.
button? What do you mean there's more with the gym button? How do I leave? Just keep spamming it? Okay. This bucket is getting on my nerves.
See, if you'd only played along, that would have been your name the button says, but no. Instead, I can't even think about it. I'm taking the Jim button away.
Jim.
Why? Your moon rocks broke. I didn't get any from the streak. Yeah, you wouldn't get moon rocks for the streak. Moon rocks are a Streamlabs thing. How could you? The bucket is the best. Sorry about that. Moon rocks don't affect that. That's a Twitch thing. I wish to get rid of this bucket. How do I leave this area before I scream? Now it's called Mostly Infinite Hole. As I said, I forget the 1%. I can't stay here all night. It's already gonna get close to 1 in the morning soon. That's fair. Also, you can't gamble. I took gambling away. I'm not having fun being in this room anymore. I wish to leave. Don't restart, you'll lose all your progress. I'm about ready. Because I'm very frustrated. Just look around. I'm just... Maybe the big sign that says exit will help me. Good lord. My back hurts. Well, it would help if I wasn't sitting in my chair incorrectly.
Ready to move on now?
Who is this? STAnley?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the STAnley paraBLE 2. I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes.
This looks terrible.
This is much better. I feel...
I'm so disappointed.
Version 2.
Oh god.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original STAnley paraBLE and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
What? What is bro talking about?
I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, this is the STAnley paraBLE 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Uh-oh. I didn't even get all my achievements. I mean, this isn't... Oh, good lord.
This is the story of a man named Stan.
It's just a new title screen. Oh, okay. Oh. All of the
All of his
balloons.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
As you can see. Oh. Yeah, I will not be taking the bucket. Thank you. I would rather not.
Stanley felt the bucket calling to him, begging him to pick it up. Why was he not doing it?
I don't want to pick up the bucket. I will. I will. Because once it's over, I don't get the bucket again. So I want the bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
It's
Stanley
so
pressed
big.
the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
No, these changes are permanent. Exciting. I'm gonna KYS
This was not the correct way to the meeting
real
room,
quick so I don't have to
Stanley had
hold the
felt
bucket.
calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
I'll do the broom closet in a second.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good, said the bucket.
Oh
Now
no!
ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Oh.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked. No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, "No buckets past this point." Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket?
That's a good
I
point.
suppose
What
that
if
would
I'm
explain a lot about your
absolutely
behavior
stupid?
at this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
This is something you get entirely with the bucket. There's so much in this game. We're gonna have to play it again soon. No! Not a seminar!
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's
You'll need
begin.
at least 5 streams. Good. I need more games that I can play over.
Item 1. Is this a bucket? Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket. Item 2. Is this a bucket? Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
It's a game show. Well, I suppose I could vibe with a game show.
Item 3. Is this a bucket? Incorrect. This is a bucket.
I'm two to 1. Ooh.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Well, obviously that's a bucket.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor.
Yeah, that's
it's
a bucket.
An enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick.
It's-
How on earth did you manage to screw it up?
It's a bucket!
Incredible. Let's just move on to the next one.
It's a bucket. Clocking it here. Good night. Good night, Mystic.
Is this a bucket? Incorrect. This is a bucket.
Ha! That's a bucket.
Item 6. Is this a bucket? Trick question. Both. Gotcha. Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. Should be around here somewhere. Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something. And therefore
Aww.
nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing? Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket? You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket? Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely.
I've already lost bucket privilege.
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did
I've
everything
already
disappear?
lost
Was
bucket
everything a
privilege.
bucket? Every single thing in the game was
Go
a
ahead and
bucket.
wash my tattoo.
Oh, God,
It's like
I had
1
no
a.m. in the
idea.
morning.
How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that.
Alright, I'm
Who
just
knows
gonna
what
get
that
the,
information might do to a person. All right, here we go.
I'm just, uh-oh. Oh, no. I unlocked the crazy stuff.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I forgot what you're supposed to do with the pages.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his... Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you.
Yeah,
I'm not going to
basically.
say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Bro got so mad. Come on. I started with that.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'll be live tomorrow at like 6 p.m. for Minecraft.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud.
Well, that's cool.
To nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. but his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
By sheer luck.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway. He found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines.
Oh my
Remember,
God.
no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness.
Keep going
Stanley.
up
God
and
knows
down.
I've tried. So,
Keep
I
going
implore
up
you
and
to
down in the
savor
elevator.
Each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
I don't think I can.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back down. Silly me.
Silly you!
Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out. Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow.
Yep. Yep.
I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
I'd like to go to bed.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
That's a great question. I'm so tired that I'm running on exhaustion.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he? Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in
He
there.
sure is a
I can't
yapper.
even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? This is killing me.
What a bitch. Sorry. I shouldn't be cursing like that. It is getting late though.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
What a meanie!
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
He's just taking a break from me. He's like, this stupid bitch. It is literally 1 in the morning. What is she doing? And honestly, chat, I don't know.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
I'm never going to bed. This guy is pretty great.
All right. I have fully come to terms. Of course. Going back down in the elevator.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
anticipated. I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just
They made
how
so much
revelatory
stuff in this game.
Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Oh, bro's not even gonna say anything anymore. Oh well, let's just go straight back down.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment.
What?
Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and
A lot more?
anticipating and having to guess,
How
that's
much
the real
more?
thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow? There we go. Isn't this so much more
I'm
exciting,
going
Stanley?
to
It seems
bang
like
my head
nowadays
on
the
this
only thing
table
that
so
audiences
bad.
want
Oh
is to
my
be
god.
shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't
Don't
we
pass
given
out
time
now
to
yet.
imagine the
I'm about to
surprises,
hit it.
to have to think and to anticipate,
I'm about to
and then
pass
to
out.
marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique
I'm
and
checking
different.
notifications
It's not
I
like
haven't gotten
anything
to
else
because
out
I
there.
went
You
straight
see,
from work
I want
to this.
stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged.
By the way,
and not pandered
I know
to.
there's like nobody
We're
here,
being fed
so
such
this is just for those of you who have
unimaginative
made it
drivel
this
all
far
the
in the
time, and we all
YouTube
know it,
video
which is why
or
we're
in
so
general.
starved for
So I'm
content
getting a new
that
Mooney
makes us feel
model
sharp and
soon,
vital and alive.
and
That's why people like you so
I
much, Stanley,
am
because you're not
commissioning a
afraid to
bunch
spit
of
in the
small
face of
artists on
tradition.
Etsy
You're
to
a pro
make
of it,
art
you know.
for her.
People look up to you, which is why. Oh, I didn't know when to spring this
I'm
on you,
excited.
but well,
I got
I've
the
gathered
first
a
one
little press
bought
conference
today.
for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here.
Fuck. Is this what I think it is? There's no way this is what I think it is.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should
Okay,
be just
no.
around the corner here somewhere.
No, it's not. Whew. It had the exact same color scheme as Superliminal for a second, and I got very scared.
Yes, here it is, just through this door. All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
What is going on? Okay. I'm getting a panic attack. Please, please, please get me out of there. Yeah, 1 a.m. panic attacks. That sounds good. Where am I?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New office?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. I'm just gonna streamline. I have to get off at some point. Let's just get... I'm sure I can figure that out
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini
We
Stanley?
must do more.
Stanley
No, I just wanted to grab this, and
What
then I'm
about
going up to the
Stanley?
office, and then
Yes,
we're
I think I like
gonna
that.
get the ending,
Another
and then I'm getting off for
Stanley
tonight.
under
But
your
we'll
belt.
do it again maybe next Sunday. But I am right next to the infinite ending, so
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter,
I remember when I
these
got
rooms
this
were
the
starting
first
to
time
look
I
pretty
tried to get in the
familiar.
car.
Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Good night,
Yeah,
Pigeon.
This
Have a
is
good
all
night.
dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer.
How many
an
people are?
explanation. His co-workers
Who
were
are you
actually
people?
gone. He wasn't
All
going
of
to
my
lose his
regulars
job.
are
He
asleep
wasn't
right now.
crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined
Doing
himself
this with the
flying.
bucket?
He
Well,
began
now I
to
want to
gently
do
float
that,
above
but
the
it's
ground.
okay. We'll save it.
Then he
Hi,
imagined
Hans.
himself soaring
I
through
saw you
space
playing
on a
video games
magical
earlier.
starfish.
Your
When it too appeared,
your
it was so
tag
much
popped up
fun,
on
and
screen.
Stanley
I mean,
marveled
not
that
on
he'd
the
still not
recording.
woken up.
Don't worry, but
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was
I'm
amazed
about
he hadn't asked
ready to
himself
get off
sooner.
here in a minute.
Why is there a voice in
But
my
not
head
too soon.
dictating
I
everything
still have
that I'm
to
doing
do
and thinking?
one or two more
Now the
endings.
voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming.
I'm so
about
tired.
once
You guys have
describing
never
me,
seen me at
thinking
1
about
in the
how it's
morning
describing
before.
my thoughts, he thought.
This is the first
wonder
time
if what is
Moonie
all
at this
very
time of
odd, I
night
wondered
has
if
been
this voice
recorded.
was
I
real
get
or
very
dreams.
eepy.
The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is
Trying to
as
mod
awake right now
Cyberpunk.
as
Anyway,
he's
how are you?
ever
I'm
been in his
good.
life.
I'm
Now, hearing the voice
very
speak, however, was
drowsy.
quite a shock to Stanley. After all,
It's okay.
he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
Just
Did the
tired.
voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
It's about to tell me I can't wake up because this isn't a
I wish it could be
dream.
over.
I feel like
Let
this
me go
game would
back
put
to
you
my
to
job.
sleep.
Let
Yeah.
me continue
Well,
pushing
when
the
you start at
buttons.
like 10,
Please.
there's only so much
It's
you can
all
do.
I want my
I
apartment.
realistically could do
and
like
my
a
wife
full 8-hour live
my
stream
job.
playing this, but
All I want is my life.
Probably
exactly
not
the way
tonight.
it's always been. My life
this will be
is
my first
normal.
3 hour in a long
I
time
am
though.
normal. Everything will be fine. I am.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fall asleep.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, let me
Please,
up. My name is
someone
Stanley.
wake me up.
I
My
have a
name is
boss, I have an office.
Mooney.
I am real.
I have a
Please,
boss.
can
I have an
someone tell
office.
me
Help!
I'm
Somebody, I'm
I
real.
must
I'm
be
real.
dreaming.
I'm real.
I
I'm
must
real.
be
I'm real. I'm
dreaming.
real. I'm
Where is
real.
my voice? Who am I? Who This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Who the fuck is Mariella?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed,
Oh, I
gathered her
just
belongings,
remembered.
and walked to her place of work.
Yeah.
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
So close
And
to that
although she
sweet
would
100
soon turn to
followers.
go call
We're
for
less
ambulance,
close than we
for
were a
just
week
few
ago.
brief moments,
We
she
keep
considered
getting
the
people and
stranger
losing people. I don't know if we're ever really gonna get it, but
she knew. Everyone knows what
it would require us to get 4 new people who aren't gonna immediately leave, or other people aren't gonna leave.
I am sane.
That's
I
fine.
am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment. that she
No,
stood
you
there,
don't have to do
staring
that.
down
Then
at the body,
chat's just gonna
and then she turned and ran.
want a democracy day, and we'll have less people than we need. Fuck, I'm so tired.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm not grabbing the buckets. We're just gonna get the ending, and then we're gonna get off.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Come on. Oh my god, where are they? Trust the completionist instincts. There will be a reward for finding them all. Come on, just show me where the... You know, why do I care? I'll see it again.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Upstairs. Into my boss's office.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks.
5,
Not a
2,
living soul
8,
anywhere.
7.
Could he really be all alone? This
Oh, I
was
thought
too
that
much
was right for a
Stanley to
second.
take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans.
Ah!
Sobs,
That's
the
mid
guttural retching of life
2845,
from a
thank
man
you.
denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator
If
talk.
you knew how
That
much
kind
you've
of
been
anxiety
talking,
isn't
it would
healthy,
annoy
so he
yourself.
relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Oh my god, chat. I'm going to fall asleep.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Let's just go down. I don't even think we've made it past the elevator.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large
We
door
have.
that led
I just
mind
picked
control
escape
facility.
last time.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this
Oh.
place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have
It
a
was
strategy
terrible
to
for
find
me
out?
today. I was working outside, and we got a tornado warning in Central Florida. So I was out in the pouring rain. I was so disgusting because I was just covered in wet clothes. And it was at 6 p.m. and I didn't get out until like 9:30. So it was rough for me today.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was
Oh, I remember that one. I don't remember how you get there, but it's like, no, please, this period isn't correct yet.
With his boring job, that his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly.
There's another ending in this room. I don't need it right now. We can do it next week.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Oh God, I am gonna fall asleep at my desk.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with him.
Fuck. We had a tornado warning today too, I think. Don't get those too often. Yeah, they like never pop up here.
Emotions, happy or sad or content.
We were only under tornado watch for like 30 minutes.
All of it monitored and
but I was
commanded from
driving
his
the whole
very
time.
place. And as the cold reality of his past
What a
began
fucking
to
nightmare.
sink in,
I told my
Stanley
boss that we're
decided
on
that
a
this
tornado
machinery
warning
would
and
never
he was
again
like,
exert
yeah,
its
it's
terrible
okay.
power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Slap your cheeks. Oh God, it's too late for this. What was I doing? Oh God, I don't have time for this. Let's just get the blow up ending. What? 1, 2, 3. I don't know. If nothing goes on 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm gonna just go. Where's 4? I don't know. It's okay. We'll just keep going.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
I need to turn it off. I would turn it on, but
Black rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many
We beat the
puzzles still
game.
lay
It only
unsolved.
took 3
Where
hours.
had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his
God,
goal had not
I'm
been to
so glad no
understand,
one's in a posture
but to
check because
let
I
go.
genuinely don't have enough
No
energy.
longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility
Thank you,
of the
everyone
new path before him.
who stayed
This was
till the
exactly
end.
the way,
I have
right
no
now,
idea
the
who all
things
is in
were meant
here.
to happen.
There's 2 people who I'm not accounted for. And I am curious to who you are. So if you say something, that would be awesome. Oh, thank you for the ultra head pat. This was fun. This was fun. We'll do more. We'll try to do more next Sunday. I should get out of work earlier. Sorry it's so late. I don't usually stream this late. I'm gonna go take my makeup off and go to bed. It's all good.